It is literally February 2026, and Marilyn Monroe still feels very present. Not so much as like the icon, but a woman that lived between the lines of a mystery that felt more like a setup. Looking at her birth chart as well as the event chart on the night that she passed, the energy just doesn't seem like it was one of surrender. It's more like an absolute crushing collision. Marilyn's birth chart shows a Leo ascendant. That means that her very existence was meant to be seen. But the real tension lies in her sun in Gemini in the 10th house. Her identity, the sun, and her voice, Gemini, were kind of fused with her career and her public reputation, the 10th house. So she didn't just have a job, she was quite literally the public's property. With Leo ruling her 12th house, her private world was a pressurized space where she had to keep up with that shining persona, even when the cameras were off. It was a burden of being a sun that was never truly allowed to set. When we look at the Vedic chart of the morning that the world found out that Marilyn was gone, the planetary weather turns quite violent. This isn't a chart of someone just drifting away. It's quite literally a chart of a snapping point. In this event chart, Mars is in the 12th house, in Taurus. Mars is the planet of heat, sharp edges, and sudden intensity. Having it sit in the house of hidden endings and confinement suggests there was a spike of very aggressive and very overwhelming energy behind closed doors. In the 4th house, you'll find Virgo. Virgo is the house of home and private sanctuary. We see the moon and Venus together. The moon represents the physical body and the psyche. In Virgo, this indicates a state of extreme vulnerability and a fixing energy that went wrong. With Saturn and Ketu conjunct in the 8th house Capricorn, the energy of the end was cold, restrictive, and almost felt like it was a debt being collected. The 8th house represents the house of secrets and transformation. Saturn here almost acts like a heavy lid being slammed shut. This chart indicates that this was not a peaceful exit. The astrology shows a woman whose public light, the 10th house sun, was being choked out by intense hidden pressures, the 12th house Mars, and a restrictive heavy hand, 8th house Saturn. The room that morning was very thick of Neptunian fog, confusion, and blurred boundaries, but it was being pierced by the sharp and very urgent heat of Mars. It's the energetic signature of someone being boxed in with forces that they could no longer negotiate with. Marilyn wasn't a mystery. She was a woman that was caught in a storm, and then the sky finally fell. But what do you think? Because I have never actually believed the ODing narrative to it all. Stay grounded, watch the weather, and I hope you have the day you deserve.